Volkswagen launched the Tiguan in India in 2017. It has been their flagship SUV model since then. Now, with the BS6 norms coming in, the Tiguan comes back as the Tiguan Allspace. It has grown in size, it gets a new heart, lots of changes on the outside and inside. Welcome to Motor World India as we get you all the details on the latest German SUV in town. Coming to the exterior styling, the Volkswagen Tiguan retains the Tiguan's original SUV, the Brute SUV look. Up front you get these redesigned LED, all LED headlamps. You have this neat detailing in them, like this is a lot of nice feel-good factor in here. Apart from this, you have an all-new center grille with a nice bold Volkswagen badging over here. A redesigned bumper, front bumper with a wide air dam, a neat chrome strip running across, making the car look a bit wider than it actually is. You have these fog lamps which are with the yellow glow. We would have liked these to be with the white glow. Apart from this, you have a typical German styling. You have these neat character lines that flow back. Everything is premium. The fit finish is premium. This neat 4-motion badging which tells you that this is an all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, new design alloy wheels. What is missing on the side profile is the side fiber cladding, which was here on the old Tiguan. That goes out. What comes in is the chrome strip that makes it a bit more premium. Apart from this, you have a strong waistline, which defines the side profile. You have the chrome belt line, which the side profile reminds you a lot of the BMW X3s, the X5s and the X1s. Everything feels very upmarket, premium. The fit finish is excellent. Coming to the rear profile, nothing much has changed here, except for the slightly redesigned bumper. The bumpers come with the four exhaust on the low section, along with the chrome strip that again makes it a bit more wider. Coming to the interiors of the Tiguan Allspace, this is a very familiar looking Volkswagen cabin. You have a very premium upmarket feel to it. The dashboard gets this nice soft touch rubbery material that also helps in sound dampening. You have this neat storage space over here. This is a nice secret storage space. You have the Volkswagen, the latest generation 8-inch infotainment system. Very crisp, very smooth, fluidic. This comes with Apple CarPlay integrated. There you go. Apart from this, you also have the various settings, navigation. You can control the air condition, the aircon from here. Apart from this, you also have the radio, the usual Bluetooth connectivity, telephone, and everything inbuilt. This also gets the latest generation virtual cockpit. Now, this is the same virtual cockpit that we had loved on the Skoda Superb and the T-Roc. This is this is very clear, very sharp. This is the color display that gives you the speedometer and the RPM meter and other telltales all digitally. Coming to the steering of the Allspace, this is a familiar Volkswagen flat bottom steering. It gets neat leather upholstery, leather wrapping around it with hand stitching. This steering gets manual adjust for height and reach, and it has the MFD buttons neatly laid out. It also gets the paddle shifters placed on it, and you can also control the view, the display view, using these MFD buttons. That's how it is. Yeah, this is a typical premium feeling Volkswagen family steering. Coming to the central console, you have this armrest which can be height adjusted, and under it you have a deep storage bin over here. Now you can adjust the height of the armrest as per your comfort. You have this can holder, bottle holder, and a storage bin over here, which is again closable. The main central console control, you get the auto start stop, the auto parking, the Parktronics. You have an automatic handbrake, auto hold, and the electromechanical handbrake over here. Apart from that, this is the 7-speed DSG shifter. You have the preset drive modes over here. You have off-road, you have individual, you have snow, normal, eco, sport. That's how you can toggle from. Being a CBU, the Tiguan Allspace gets heated seats. There are no ventilated cooled seats. You get heated seats on this. The climate control, like being a typical German, you have a very satisfying click to it. You have a very good feedback coming from the dials over here. We like the feel of the dials more than those press type or the touch feather touch buttons. This is much more precise and much more easy to use and very ergonomic. You have 2 USB inputs over here. Both the USB inputs, get your phone into Apple CarPlay compatibility and the Android Auto. Aux connect and then 12-volt port over here. The overall feel, the overall comfort level in the front seats is too good. Like it is like one of the best in class. You have a very commanding view from the driver's seat. The seats offer excellent support, excellent comfort level, typical German precision. The ergonomics, the overall feel is very, very, very premium. We are in the middle row of the Tiguan Allspace, and as you can see, I am in in a very comfortable sitting position. I have loads of legroom, loads of headroom. This is the knee room, more than what 7 inches, 5 inch, 8 inches, 6 inches, and comfort level is pretty neat. I can even turn, I can even shift. This is the front seat is set to my height, my driving position, and the space offered here is exemplary. Small things go a long way in impressing your customers, your car owners, and Volkswagen has just done the right thing. You get small touches like this foldable tray. Multi-purpose tray. You can have your food, your knickknacks, you can have your laptop here, your mobile. This also has a bottle holder, a glass holder over here, a can holder, foldable. This neatly retracts back into its place, extending the space once you are done eating or working on. This is a 3-zone climate control unit coming with the Tiguan Allspace. You have twin AC vents for the rear. You can set the temperature. You can't set the blower speed, but then you can set the temperature as per your needs and comfort level. You have the single USB port over here and a 12-volt charger. Apart from this, coming to the center armrest, the foldable armrest, you have this neat little twin cup holders and a small storage bin over here. Apart from this, you get 3 adjustable headrests on the Tiguan Allspace, and sitting is very comfortable. As you can see, I am like totally covered, totally engulfed into the seat. The padding, the everything is premium and super comfortable. The middle row also gets this manual adjust for the seats. You can go ahead, slide back, extending your leg room as per your comfort and need. But wait, you also have 1 row remaining. This is how you get into the 3rd row. You have to slide the seat ahead and get the backrest down, climb up here. Okay, a tight squeeze. I guess this is a very tight squeeze, but I don't know, I can't fit in here, but I guess maybe kids, small kids, thin kids could be fitting in here. So now we are in the 3rd row, as mentioned in the last frame. Things are very tight here, but now we have put the middle row, we have slid them ahead. So the sitting is not very comfortable. It is pretty okay only for kids, best suited for kids. But then you can fold down these seats and extend the boot space. I'll show you that now. So let's check out the boot capacity of the Tiguan Allspace. It gets an all-electric boot lid, and this is the standard boot capacity is around 340 liters with all the seats up. Now when we fold down the 3rd row seats, the boot capacity increases to 700 liters. Now, powering the Tiguan Allspace is an 2-liter TSI turbo petrol engine. As you know, there are no diesel engines on the lineup for Volkswagen, Skoda, for the entire group. So this is the same 2-liter engine that also powers the Super. This turbo petrol engine makes 190 PS of power. It has 320 Nm of torque, and it gives power to all the wheels. It's an all-wheel drive, and this is mated to a 7-speed DSG dual clutch transmission. In terms of power delivery, this 2-liter TSI engine has loads of power under its belt. The power delivery is not outright, but then yes, with the turbo kicking in, you get power on the wheels available at all times whenever you need it. The ride quality is pretty German. The car feels pretty planted at all speeds. Very typical to Volkswagen, very typical to those German cars. The car is extremely stable at all speeds. The suspension setup on the Tiguan Allspace is tuned on the harder side. Very typical to Volkswagen and German cars. But then yes, you have a very comfortable drive available at high speeds. At low speeds, you can feel the rattle and the bumps, but then that is what happens with a tighter suspension. But at high speeds, when the speed builds up, everything is smooth. Everything is smooth as satin. The steering feedback is quite positive, and it is very lively at all speeds. The Tiguan Allspace replaces the Tiguan in Volkswagen's SUV lineup. It comes in as a breath of fresh air. It gets a new engine. It's got larger. It comes loaded with features that make it in tune with the today's times. The engine, we didn't miss the diesel engine. The petrol engine is very peppy, very punchy. It's an all-wheel drive. It looks typical German. It drives very well. For this price, for 33 lakhs ex-showroom, this is an excellent buy if you are looking out for a proper, typical, full-size German SUV.